Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Finally, right? I know it's been a long time. We've been super busy trying to get all this stuff done, and we'll go through all that here in just a minute. I'm actually making this video because we have a car leaving after all this time. That's this guy right here. It's a 72 CUDA, and it's about to go. I actually made a video on this car. I think it was about, striping the car, putting all these colors on it, and you got to get them and get really detailed, these pinstripes going into the point. And when I got myself a fancy light on my camera, which I really enjoy. But so yeah, that's what the whole entire video was about, is the striping process on this car. For the last year, it's just been slowly going together. Parts are a pain to get, and so now we are here, and I just wanted to show y'all just how awesome this thing looks. Matter of fact, the client is actually going to come and pick it up tomorrow. And so a car that leaves it's kind of like you're sending your family member off, the ones you like, away, and it's kind of hard. It's not a wide body like we normally do, like this crazy thing. It's got this fat fenders on it. And as a matter of fact, this Challenger, it's also widened out, and it's not one of those. This is basically a factory car. This car, when it came in, had some major problems. I think all we have left of it that's factory is a couple frame rails. I think one of the frame rails in the back was good. Everything else got changed out because it was really bad. Oddly enough, it looked really good when it showed up. It was a very nice car. It actually went to car shows. We noticed that the rockers were all jacked, and then the firewall was all fiberglass. So obviously there was something wrong. And for those of you who build cars, once you start cutting a panel out and replace it, if there's no metal to weld it to, then you're gonna be chasing for a long time. And that's what we ended up doing on this. The firewall couldn't weld to the A-pillars because the A-pillars were rotted out. So you replace that, and then the A-pillars to the rockers, those are rotted out. So you keep on going until you don't have to go anymore. But it's been a long haul on this car. So we have these really cool Mopar emblem hood pins. I think they're pretty nice. Gotta show you the shaker. Looks really cool. I'm gonna pop this hood. This thing's got a really crazy spring on it. Ready? Jeez, man, I hate that. That's just nuts. That spring is it's really strong. So, engine. This is a giant elephant, a HEMI, and it has dual 4-barrel sniper throttle bodies on it. So it makes some super good power. It's a very strong engine. Sounds really good too, which you will hear here in a little bit. But we got hydro boost on it, just the normal things that we would put on a car. So anyways, that's that. And then I'm gonna show you inside. Inside's beautiful. This is a factory interior. There's nothing done to the interior except for, your dash and gauges. Really nice gauges, actually. And it's got a carbon fiber pistol grip in it. So this is a 5-speed car. So change the 4-speed for the 5. Nice interior, everything's redone. That phone's gonna piss me off. And swapped out the wood grain for the carbon fiber. Man, this light's good. I like this light. And we went with Bose Forge on this. We like using them. Bose Forge. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Oh, Willwood. Yeah, some Willwood setup. And this car has altercation. It's also got the same thing in the front. Look at that grille. Oh, this thing's beautiful. Usually this color, it's a lot lighter from the factory, but we wanted to have the grill match the top of the hood and the stripe color. You can see that stripe color in there. It's the same color. And it's basically just to match, to bring your the wheel color, the centers, into the grill, into the hood, and just kind of like bring all those colors together. See the shaker, it's all the same. So, looks pretty good. I don't know if I can get under there and, well, no, I can't. Coilovers in the front, in the back, all around, looks amazing. So let's do us a cold start. These gauges, the way they light up is amazing. This is Dakota Digital. They got some cool stuff. Favorite gauge cluster ever. You see the shaker? That's why we love shakers. Rev it up. Whole thing moves. This car is freaking awesome. I'm fed. All right, so we'll come back to this when the client comes and picks it up. Actually, that's gonna be tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all in the same video. But yeah, sucks. But good times. I got some other things to show you though. While we're waiting for him to show up tomorrow, I'm gonna show you something else. This is some of the things I've been working on since the last time I uploaded a video, like a year ago, it feels like. But this is really cool. I mean, if you're a Back to the Future fan, which I 100% am, it's like one of my all-time favorite movies. The first, maybe the second one, whichever one has the train in it. I like that one a lot. So I'm doing this project for a friend of mine. And here it is. Okay, that's half of a DeLorean. So this is going to be wall art, right? You see where this line is right here? Kind of etched into a factory DeLorean quarter panel. So it's gonna get cut right here, okay? And then I'm gonna add on a little bit of, you know, sheet metal here to make it look like a full half of a car. Yeah. And then it's gonna hang on a wall. So the tire here is gonna sit against the wall, and then up on the top, all this framing here is gonna get cut, right? So you got a line coming up in the wall that's gonna be on the wall, and then these braces are gonna come off and grab these big anchors in the wall. So that's how it's gonna sit, angled up like that, but like up where the flags are, about that high. So it's about the bottom of the car, probably be like 8 feet off the ground. And all that goes with it. See, those are the thrusters and the little thing in the middle that in one of those movies had a blender on it. I think it was like the second one maybe. This is all like the first movie stuff. And it gets nuts. Check this out. I even got all this stuff that my buddy brought in. And this is all like the movie prop stuff, right? So I don't know if in the movie they actually use this, but this is, I don't know, it goes in there somewhere. I'll show you some pictures. But this is a food, you know, where you scoop meat out. And then they make all that stuff, and I don't know what those go to, but this goes in the back. This is like a freaking vacuum hose or something. But I got all the pieces to it. But what's really crazy is this thing. This goes right in the middle. It's gonna sit right here in the middle. This is a turbine. Look at that. And it sits on top of a Chrysler hubcap. And so that's what they use. I don't know who made this, but it looks like it took a long time to make. You know, movie prop stuff. Super excited about it. And then on top of that, there's like a billion hoses and lines and all kinds of other stuff to go. But all this was made by a guy that not restores, but actually makes Back to the Future cars out of DeLoreans. So all I got was 2 quarter panels, a back bumper, and 2 wheels and tires. And these are original DeLorean wheels, as you can see in here. Yep, they're original ones. So from the inside, this is what it looks like. It's just square tubings and all kinds of stuff. So the main frame is that one down, and it'll be a triangle that holds an axle with braces that come off of everything else. So the guy that owns this, his name's Michael, and really cool guy. His YouTube channel is Star Killer 77. He's got some of the most amazing props and models I've ever seen in my life. The restaurant that this is going in is a pizza brick oven kind of place, and it's called the Dark Side. So he's got, you know, life-size figures and just, it's crazy, crazy amount of stuff. But this will be sitting right over the bar. I think it's gonna be primo. It's gonna be perfect. Yeah, and so he's also got a podcast called Collection Wars. You guys gotta check it out. Go over to his channel, give him a like, and subscribe to it. It's great stuff. I'm going to be filming this entire project from beginning to end to where it's hanging up in the restaurant. You know, we got tail lights for it, the original tail lights, which are right here. And side markers, vents, all these came from DeLorean, all this stuff. Brand new quarter panels that were never on a car. So there's not too much left on this. It looks like it's a crazy amount of stuff, but there's really not too much left on it. So, you know, stuff here and there. All right, so this next car that I'm gonna show you right now is actually a new addition to this whole family here. And this car we did not build, but we're putting back together for him, finishing out the build. It was actually painted in another shop and kind of put together there, and then we're just gonna finish it up. It is a 69 Charger. It is a Hellcat powered car. And he's got some nice stuff. It's kind of funny because this one showed up, it's a kind of a destroyer gray, battleship gray kind of color. But we have one already. When this actually showed up, I saw somebody painted a black stripe on the back of this one that has a blue stripe already. I was really mad for a second, but looks pretty good. Looks really good. Very well put together with lots of really nice parts. Wood brakes, the exhaust is extremely nice. It's got 4-link in it, which is an altercation system also, which if you want to know and you're interested, I'll just go ahead and show you. But an altercation, how they go in the car is, let me see if you can see this. There's a bar. Oh, no, yeah, you can see it like that. That bar right there. Oh, you like my watch? It's pretty cool, huh? You weld a bar in there and it holds the coils, and it also holds your upper links. And then you get rid of your leaf springs. So there's no more leaf springs, you get coilovers instead. It's really nice setup. And this is a Ford 9-inch, like I said, in here. And we're gonna put the exhaust back in, which is sitting over there on the floor. But he's got really, really nice parts. Interior's about to go in. He's got some new, I think they're out of a Hellcat, maybe the seats are. He's got a Hellcat engine. We've seen these swaps a lot. Our technician here has been doing a lot of work to this car. Check it out, looks good. Looks super nice. Oh, you know what? And I gotta show you the drive shaft too on this. This is pretty cool. Carbon fiber drive shaft, check that out. I've really never seen one in one of these cars before. Oh, and this thing's got an automatic, I'm pretty sure it's an 8-speed transmission, but I just thought you guys should see it. We're thankful for our client Jorge that brought this in. He's a really cool dude, and we enjoy having the car here. His sons, Koki and Valente, are really excited too about having this thing get on the road. And I think they're all gonna have a lot of fun in this car when it's all said and done. Oh, I gotta show you the wheels, because I've actually never seen these wheels before. But check those out. This thing's nuts or what? There's a lot going on in that wheel. A lot. Super nice. Really nice car. Oh, this car, this is turning into an update. I apologize, but I'm just excited to have the camera back in my hands. Y'all remember this one? If you don't, go check it out. I did a video on this car, the striping and all that crazy stencil work and paint all through here. Haven't got the hood on yet, but look at that Hellcat. God, the thing looks good. Looks so good. He already had a rendering done, and it had black trim in it, and it looks really good. And the grill, pay no mind to the yellow piece. The grill is all in black also, and there's a whole nother piece that goes down here, but we're putting this in for fitment, and you can see it's got a gloss trim on it. Put the screen in. That screen's also in the valence panel and in the hood. But look at those wheels. God, those things look good. This one's got Hellcat with a 6-speed, and you see the amount of wiring going on. It's just absolutely stupid amount of wiring. I am so glad that I do not wire cars with those door handles. Those are cool. The color on this is kind of a bronze black. You can see all the bronze in that color there. Blocked out everything in the back. This is also an altercation setup, so we do coilovers on everything. Not trying to sell you anything, but I'm just saying, it's the way to go. Hey guys, next day already. We're about to have this thing go away. So my dad's in the car now and starting this thing up. I didn't know how to cutouts. I'm in the back all the time, but listen to this. That's super loud. That's pretty nuts. This is Jan, the owner. I just want to say congratulations, man.
You guys did an amazing job. This is absolutely beautiful.
It looks great out here. It really does.
My wildest dream, it wasn't this nice.
Yeah, I mean, the car looked really good when it came in. You know, underneath it, it wasn't very good.
There was no integrity to it.
Take it easy, be careful, call us, let us know.
I'll give you a call when I get home anyway. Let you know.
Sounds good. Good luck, buddy. Hey, how do you feel about this car being gone?
Feels good.
Yeah.
Got one out. It's real good. Brown car next.
Brown car next?
Gonna kind of miss it, but not really.
Yeah.
But not really like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like losing a family member, but the ones you like.
Right. There you go. It's good to see them go, but you know when he comes back with it in a month or two for his first service, I think my guy that thing's worth it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well. All right. Paul. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. Car's gone. That's all we got. Jan, thank you for everything. You're a great customer, man, and a good friend. I hope you really enjoy that car. I know I would. It'd be fun to drive. If you guys have any interest in the DeLorean, the Back to the Future car, I will be posting videos on that. So just stay tuned for that. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.